pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have to choose which job we pull, basically. Alright, so we've got Messiah there. Ranger. Rather be able to help. Miller with lobbying official Saint Denis on behalf of an American chief. Okay, we can do that one. That's hopefully not tied to a robbery. I want to do the bank.
Tell you what, little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic, it's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood in town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Oh, there, creeper.
How are you today, Arthur?
Alright, let's head into town.
Well, I suppose I should try to clear my head.
Nicely done. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Hey, partner.
Well, fuck you too, then. Yeah, at least said hi, shit. Damn, this dude's rolling around with a fucking shotgun and shit.
Okay, should be all set. I'm pretty sure it looks about right, I think.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
We'll be famous for this one.
Well, it's about damn time.
A lot of witnesses around here.
Guess there's nothing left to do but to light her up.
Thought you'd never say so.
So, care to set off?
You kidding me? You're the expert here.
Well, here goes nothing.
Holy
Not a
shit!
good plan, boys.
Holy shit!
Serves him right.
Oh hell! You poor bastards.
I'll spend it in your honor, boys.
This dude's hat look like? Actually not too bad. I like that hat. I want to keep this hat.
Of course.
How do I... Pretty sure I can somehow like store this on here. For exactly how it works. Oh, I ain't got no fucking hair tonic. I think actually that one's technically saved on here. Then I have to save this outfit with this hat to save this one. I'm not sure how it works. But I'll leave this one on for now. Have to try not to lose it. Fucking gator under the bridge. Oh, I definitely got, if I were just wearing a black vest, I would pretty much look identical to Sam Elliott from Tombstone.
Hey there, partner. Morning. Good morning to you. Mister. Hello. Howdy.
Morning, mister.
Pretty ideal to play any Western role. Yeah, like him, Robert Duvall, and Kevin Costner. Like those are the three Western guys that are still around. Well, I guess Clint Eastwood's still around. He just hasn't done a Western in a long time.
Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met
We have?
at that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard, We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not.
Let's settle down there, Hot
We
Rod.
cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
I like money.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
His son looks remarkably like him. Oh, Colfer, you talking about Scott Eastwood? Because yeah, he looks insanely like his dad. It's almost creepy. I was watching him on the Joe Rogan podcast, and they were showing a picture of... Okay, of course, stop going in circles. They were showing us a picture of Clint Eastwood when he was younger, and then showed a picture of Scott side by side with him. It was fucking weird. Alright, well, I guess we'll... talk to Josiah about hitting the fucking riverboat.
And some grimy little fellow asked if I was speaking Italian.
Hopefully this doesn't make it so I can't do the bank. Actually, I'm gonna hard save it here just in case. The riverboat's cool, gives you those Maverick vibes, but bank's probably got more money.
Bonjour, monsieur.
What is going on with the goddamn horse here? Stop being an asshole.
Hi there.
Good morning, sir.
We can go right up the stairs without knocking this guy over. Yep. But don't... Fine. Alright, Josiah.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you
Pretty
can't
fucking
play
smartened
at the
up.
tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Oh god. I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Fine three-piece town
My
suit from the
friend
tailor.
here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and
This
jealous
the
people.
thing he's fucking talking about?
In his profile. The heavy
I guess so,
brow
because I can't
from
change
all
the pages.
inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine
God damn it.
town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Better not have lost my hat.
You to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Oh, don't you even dare
Herr
try and make me
Strauss has
shave
scoped
my
the whole
mustache.
thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned.
The hell, it
It's
took
not
my
much
second
of
gun
action
holster
at
off and
all.
everything.
You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh,
There is two of them there?
don't be so jaded.
I don't see a second
We
one.
both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No.
Or yeah, I had two
We,
holsters. Yeah, they took the second one off when I
all of
changed
us,
clothes for whatever fucking
We'll
reason.
be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Even though it's kind of silly that both holsters are right-hand draw, but whatever.
Could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This
Oh, you're
unlikely
here.
fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields. And learned
Extra
himself
clean
not a
shaven?
lick of
Clean
manners
shaven?
or gentlemanly deportment.
So can
Very
I
good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all.
Can I do the
Not
extra
if they're
clean
gonna let you
shaven
lay
on
big
everything
at the
else?
tables tonight.
No.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Guess we'll just change sides. There you go. Got my hair.
There, very smart.
Hey, Sherpa.
Let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Hope you have a successful evening, gentlemen.
Hell of a wagon there. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand
Take
Corrigan,
extensive
sir.
facial surgery to make him look like a prince,
Well,
right?
look at
I
you.
could look like Prince Philip.
Toad, the prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hampton. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, How does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our
We're rigging this whole fucking game.
Make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, a lot, I'm sure.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
I don't know how to lose my fucking guns.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, Jim. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
This is quite the setup.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
I'm not carrying any guns.
The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff.
Except there's fucking armed police everywhere.
Don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
And that will be dealt follows instructions while playing poker. Alright.
Are you playing tonight, sir? We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So.
Okay, so he said no. So that means I should fold.
We all fared the same in life now. Where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
To hell with it. Here we go then.
Well, hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have beat that.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
How the fuck did I just magically get more chips?
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
There are queens.
I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
See if he'll bite.
You sound just like my wife. No, I'm gonna call.
We about to get it straight.
I have no choice. All in.
Gross. Okay.
Call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Ah! Got it with a pair of queens.
Shit! I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Well, all right then.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
A watch?
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Pocket Kings?
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well,
Call.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but
I better get a fucking third.
Shit.
It's gonna come on the flop.
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you!
Aha!
No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Let's do that.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far.
Oh yeah, the bullshit is soon to begin, I'm sure.
Someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
I'm gonna be fighting my way off this damn boat.
I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
That's gonna be the pistol I take.
Next,
Ladies.
We'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Damn, we're actually out on the river too.
You're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is.
Oh, this is fucking sweet.
Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Yeah, that'd be my luck. I'd have to jump overboard and get eaten.
Here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Yeah, now everybody's gonna fucking be aware.
No one heard that.
Oh, they did.
Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Don't have your gun belt or satchel.
Gunshot. It sounded like one. Come on.
Nope. Or wasn't.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar!
Bonjour, senor.
I hope you had fun, sir.
No, Trelawney is the guy that led us here on the wagon or carriage.
As